Have you ever wondered why some women never say, "I love you," yet somehow make you feel it? The truth is, real love isn't revealed by big words. It's revealed by what she chooses to share with you. And once you understand these hidden signs, you'll never look at her actions the same way again. Sign 1. She shares the parts of herself she hides from everyone else. A woman doesn't fall deeply in love the moment she starts talking more. She falls deeply in love the moment she stops pretending to be perfect. Pay close attention to what she chooses to tell you. If she opens up about her biggest fears, past mistakes, childhood memories, or the moments she's ashamed of, she's giving you something far more valuable than her time. She's giving you her trust. From a psychological point of view, this is called emotional vulnerability. People naturally protect the parts of themselves that could lead to rejection. So when she lets you see those hidden pieces, she's taking an emotional risk. Deep down, she's wondering, if he knows the real me, will he still stay? That question is rarely spoken out loud. Instead, it's hidden inside every honest conversation she has with you. And if she keeps coming back, sharing more of her true self each time, it's a strong sign that her heart already feels safe with you. Real love doesn't begin when someone shows you their best side. It begins when they trust you enough to show you the side they usually hide. Sign 2. She shares her future like you're already part of it. Listen carefully to the way she talks about tomorrow. You may notice a small change that means more than you think. At first she says, "I want to visit that place someday." But later it becomes, "We should go there." She talks about holidays, future plans, little dreams, or even simple things she wants to do months from now. And somehow you're already in the picture. This isn't always a conscious choice. Psychology shows that when someone falls deeply in love, their mind naturally begins to include the person they care about in their future. It happens because they no longer see life as me. They slowly begin to think in terms of us. The beautiful part is that she may not even realize she's doing it. She's not trying to impress you or make promises. She's simply speaking from the heart. When a woman shares a future that naturally includes you, it's often because she's already imagined what life could feel like with you by her side. And that's a powerful sign her feelings have grown far beyond simple attraction. Sign 3. She shares the little moments most people would ignore. Love isn't always hidden in the big conversations. More often, it's found in the smallest ones. She tells you about the funny thing that happened at work. She sends you a picture of her morning coffee. She complains about getting stuck in traffic or laughs about something silly her friend said. None of these stories seem important on their own, yet she still wants you to know them. From a psychological perspective, this is a sign of emotional inclusion. When someone becomes a meaningful part of our life, our brain naturally wants to keep them connected to our everyday experiences. We don't just share the highlights, we share the ordinary moments because they feel incomplete without that person. That's why these small conversations matter so much. She's not texting because she has something exciting to say. She's texting because your presence has become part of her daily routine. When a woman wants to share the little pieces of her day with you, she's quietly saying something much bigger. I like having you in my life, even when nothing special is happening. And that's often where real love begins to show itself. Sign 4. She shares her pain instead of hiding it. Most people hide their pain from the world. They smile, say they're fine, and deal with everything alone. That's why this sign is so powerful. If a woman tells you she's had a bad day, admits she's feeling overwhelmed, or simply says, "I'm not okay today," she's doing something many people find difficult. She's letting you see her when she feels the least strong. Psychology tells us that we only show this side of ourselves to people we truly trust. When she feels emotionally safe with you, she no longer believes she has to be perfect to keep you close. She knows she can be tired, stressed, or vulnerable without worrying that you'll walk away. Notice something else too. She's not always looking for solutions. Sometimes she just wants you to listen. Your calm presence becomes more valuable than the perfect advice. That's because love isn't only about sharing happy moments. It's about knowing there's one person you can lean on when life feels heavy. And when she chooses you for that role, it's often a clear sign that her heart already sees you as someone special. Sign 5. She shares the people who matter most to her. A woman doesn't invite everyone into her private world. She protects it carefully. That's why this sign carries so much meaning. When she starts talking about her family, her closest friends, or the people who help shape her life, she's opening a door that few people get to walk through. She tells you stories from her childhood, shares funny family memories, or wants you to know the people she loves most. In some cases, she may even want you to meet them. From a psychological point of view, this is a sign of deep emotional acceptance. The people closest to us are part of our identity. When we introduce someone to that circle, we're not just sharing names or stories. We're saying, this person matters enough to become part of my world. She isn't doing it to impress you. She's doing it because, in her heart, you no longer feel like an outsider. You feel like someone who belongs. And when a woman begins connecting you with the people she values most, it's often because she's quietly imagining a future where you remain an important part of her life. Sign 6. She shares the little things that remind her of you. This may seem like a small habit, but psychology says it reveals something much deeper. She hears a song and says, "This made me think of you." She sees a funny video and sends it to you right away. She walks past a cafe, watches a sunset, or notices something random during her day, and somehow your name comes to her mind. This happens because the brain naturally creates emotional connections. The more someone cares about you, the more everyday experiences become linked to your memory. Without even trying, you become part of how they see the world. The beautiful part is that these moments are never planned. They happen automatically. She isn't forcing herself to think about you. Her mind simply goes there on its own. When a woman keeps sharing the little things that remind her of you, she's revealing that you're no longer just a person in her life. You've become part of her everyday thoughts, even when you're not standing beside her. And that's one of the quietest, yet strongest signs of real love. Sign 7. She shares control of her life with you. This is the sign many men overlook, yet it may be the strongest of them all. When a woman truly loves someone, she doesn't just share her feelings. She begins to share her decisions. She asks for your opinion before making an important choice. She values what you think. Sometimes she even changes her plans after hearing your perspective, not because she's giving up her independence, but because your happiness and your thoughts genuinely matter to her. Psychology explains this as emotional partnership. When love grows deeper, people naturally stop making every decision alone. They begin to think as a team. Your opinion becomes part of her decision-making process because you've become part of her emotional world. But here's the difference. She isn't looking for someone to control her life. She's choosing to let you influence it because she trusts your heart. That's a choice, not a sacrifice. And when a woman freely shares that kind of trust with you, it's often one of the clearest signs that her love has moved beyond attraction and into something real, lasting, and deeply meaningful. Real love isn't measured by how often someone says, "I love you." It's revealed through the pieces of themselves they choose to share with you. If a woman trusts you with her heart, her dreams, her fears, and her everyday life, never take that gift for granted. And if this video helped you see love from a new perspective, subscribe for more psychology insights and tell us in the comments which sign touched you the most.